Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Do you have some of these empty boxes? If you do, let me show you something that you can do with them. Something very useful. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by, and welcome to all of my new friends and to all of my new subscribers. Welcome back to all of my longtime friends and longtime subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here today, and thank you so much for all of the support that you show to me and my channel. Most of us use tissues that come in a box like this or the long box. Today we're focusing on this box because when you have some empties, don't throw them out. I'm going to share with you a really fun way of repurposing this. We're going to do it together. I don't have one pre-made. We're going to take this and we're going to cover it together. Then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. So I'm going to flip to my overhead camera because y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. All right, y'all, so here's the box that I have, and I'm going to go ahead and just measure my box with you. It is approximately 4.5 by 5 by 4.5. So 4.5 by 4.5 by 5. So that is the size box that I'm working with today. Yours might be a little bit smaller or larger, but the process is going to work all the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to deconstruct to reconstruct. And now I'm going to take this and we're going to measure it. To measure it this way, I'm just going to take it and put it in like this. So it's actually about 20 inches wide, which is great because we'll be able to join two pieces of 12 by 12 together. But before I do, I'm going to go ahead and remove this. You can leave yours if you want. I've just decided that I don't think I want it. I might regret it in just a minute, but I'm going to go ahead and just take it out. And I'm not going to do anything to the inside of this because this is basically going to be a one and done. But what I am going to do is just cover this in tape. Now I could run it through my Xyron, but since you might not have a Xyron, we're just going to cover it in tape. We're going to do this little exercise together. So I'm just going to cover in tape. Add some tape up here, all the way across. And then I'm just going to bring my tape across here. Yeah, I know I'm wasting a little bit of tape, but that's okay. I'm just doing this really for the ease of putting this together on camera. And then I'm going to add some on this end. You can use spray adhesive. You might even be able to use a glue stick on this, but I am using my double-sided tape. So if you have something different, go ahead and use what you have. So then I'm just going to take a thin piece of tape because that's what I have out. I'm going to put a piece there, a piece here, a piece here, here. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just covering it in tape. And some of you might not see the point in doing this, and that's okay. I get it all the time that, you know, it's not for me and that's a waste of time. It really isn't a waste of time if you enjoy doing it. So if you don't, then this is just one of those crafts that you don't need to do. So now I'm just going to go through and just cut out my excess tape all the way around so that we can put this little cutie together. And I'm even going to cut around here on the inside. And we're going to trim out all the way around. It won't be a perfect project because there is not a perfect project, but it will be fun. Or at least to me it will be. So I'm going to go ahead and just trim out all of this, and I will be right back. Alright, so now I'm just going to peel away all of the tape backers from this entire piece. So alright, so now that I have my tape backers removed, I'm going to take that and set it to the side, because now I want to bring in 2 pieces of 12 by 12 that I'm actually going to use on the project, and I'm going to join those 2 pieces together using some double stick tape. You can join yours with glue if you want. I am just going to use double stick tape. So I'll peel that away. We're going to remove this. And we're going to join these 2 together. Now, like I said, I don't have one pre-made. So y'all, we're pretty much winging this together. But I think it's going to be all right. Or at least I hope it's going to be all right. Just going to get that stuck. And so now we have this nice long piece. I am simply going to take my piece and put it down, and y'all can see that I almost dropped it and it stuck. So I'm just going to have to leave it, which means my snowmen are going to be crooked, and I'm going to have to be okay with that because I actually lost control of the piece and it fell onto the larger piece, and at that point it's pretty much stuck and there's not a whole lot I can do about it. So we just have to go with the flow in cases like this. So all I'm going to do now is go through just like I did and I'm just going to trim out all of the excess. I'm not going to do any fold over. We are just going to remove all excess ends. And y'all, I hate that I dropped it on the paper and it stuck prematurely, but I seriously cannot let that get into my head and stop me from completing this project. We're going to go with what we have. So I am just going to go through and remove all of this excess. And y'all, I'll be right back. Alright, so I have removed all of my excess paper, and I am just removing the paper from the excess paper from the opening. So I'm just following that natural shape there. And so now I'll just take my bone folder and go around the inside and get it nice and smooth, and there we have it. So now all we're going to do is just take this and bend it back into its natural shape. You just follow those score marks that are already there. And I'm just going to use my big old spatula to go through and tighten up that crispness of my pieces, and then we'll do the same thing in this direction. We just want to make sure we have a nice little fold. So now, and we're going to take it and reassemble it, and we know that this is the adhesive flap because it joins right here. So this looks just like a regular box that we would put together. So I'm going to take some of my glue, place my glue on this piece. And then I'm going to join this to this piece. And like I said earlier, y'all, I am not putting anything on the inside. We're just repurposing this, giving you an idea of how you can reuse something like this. So now we'll stand it up, fold those pieces in, and fold this piece over. So again, I'm going to add a little bit of glue here, a little bit of glue here, and I'll take this piece, fold it over like that. And then I'm going to take this piece, be generous with my glue to get it stuck. I'm going to take my bone folder and just go along the bottom, stand it up, run it across my desk just a little bit. Let's go ahead and open that, making sure that we have everything nice and stuck. And what I like about this is it's already very sturdy, so you really don't have to put any chipboard in the bottom unless you want to. And I'm just holding this to get it nice and stuck. All right, so then I'm going to cut out just a little decorative piece. And I think that I want the Jingle All the Way piece. So I'm just cutting out this cut apart page, removing that. And then we'll take this, add some tape to the back. I'm going to place this on here. We're just going to do a very, very simple decorative piece on this. I just wanted to show you guys how cute we can make a discarded tissue box look. So this is going to be my front, and I'm just going to take Jingle All the Way, and this time I'll just use some tape. And we're going to take this and we're just going to place it right there like that. And now here's what we're going to do with this. We're going to leave this opening because we're going to take our mug and we're going to put it in our little box. And we have created a beautiful little mug box. We simply fold over, and close like that. And now we have a gorgeous little mug box. And instead of taping the top, I'm actually just going to take some crinkle seam binding and tie it off into a bow, because I haven't decided what I want to put in the mug yet. But this is a great way to make a mug box. And so there, y'all, we have our sweet little mug box. We turned that old tissue box into a usable mug box. You even have a little handle sticking out here on the side. I think this is just so stinking cute and so easy. Even though I lost control of my paper placement during the video, it didn't seem to affect the overall outcome of this box. So now you can see how easy it is to cover a tissue box and turn it into what you need it to be in the moment. And we even managed to take advantage of the hole on the side. So y'all, I hope that you have enjoyed this really fun, quick, and easy way that we can repurpose something that we might simply have put in the recycle bin. If you have enjoyed this video, and I certainly hope that you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I'd love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.